subscribers and followers. Boy, I about messed that up. I was busy reading. Boy, everybody's been here a lot longer than me. Look at that. Aaron, let's see. Sell your RV, move in with mom, eat some meatloaf. I think Rob is still in makeup. Yeah, I was in makeup. Hello, Sonny. Hello, Jimmy. Hello, Harry. Let's all move to Slab City, destroy our quality of life. Yep. I guess you watched today's video. Let's sing a song and wait on Rob. What song? Hey, grab me some tea. LOL. Rob. Hello, Jimmy. Howdy, Mark. Hello, Wayne. Hello, Michelle. Good to see you. Hello, Lisa. Bimel. Wow, the lighting isn't right. We gotta get the lighting right. Not really sure what to do about the lighting. Is that better? Ooh, that's better. Let's turn everything here. Hello, Michelle. All right. Yeah, that's better. It's a hot one today. I think I saw 100 degrees a little bit earlier. Woohoo! So, and this place is really nice here. We got a lake and a fire pit and a picnic table. Hello, Gentle Breeze. Have I missed anybody? Hello, Mark. Oh, yeah, I did. Hello, Mark. You think I got what? Yep, got Lisa. Good. So, I mean, we've been driving around quite a bit. We went and spent the week with Carolyn's daughter, so there's just no camping spots down there. So, I mean, we have to go from one little conservation parking area to another one to a boat ramp. So, it's, hello, Tim. How are you? Tim and Brenda from Rhode Island. Good afternoon, Granny. You loved my last 3 videos, really? Well, I'm really glad you liked them. Hello, Casey from T. Casey, I think I saw you on Bob's video or live feed the other day. I think it was you. Wow, look at you, Tulane. How have you been? Good to see you here. What was I saying? Oh, so I mean, we gotta, you know, bounce around, and then we go see Beck, and then we have to go back to these little spots, and man, it's a lot of work. So we're gonna stay here for 2 weeks. We got, you know, we had to drive about 100 miles north, and we're gonna stay here for 2 weeks, and then we'll go back down and see Beck. So Beck's in a nursing home now. So, hello, Becky Traveler. Hello, Tom. Well, thank you, Lisa. I do appreciate it. You don't comment very often. You don't make long comments very often, Lisa. And I noticed that you made a longer comment. So, I thought you might like it. Hello, Johnny. How are you? Pat, good to see you. Just finished your last video. Made me late for a live stream. No, I haven't watched Bob in a while. Okay, my fault. I wasn't accusing you of being a traitor. I was just, you know. Donna, how are you? Loved your video. Hope you and Carolyn are doing well. Well, we're doing as good as we can. Dawn of the Dead. Watching with my niece, Rylan. Hello, Rylan. She wants you to say hi. Hello, Rylan. That actually came off the tongue a little bit, Rylan. That was great. It rhymed. We'll have to make a ringtone like that. See, I got ringtones that says, hello, little house on the road. We can do a hello, Rylan. Hello, JD. And, well, I do appreciate it, Lisa. Yeah, I mean, it's a sad story. I got a video. I just haven't released it yet. It's all edited. I don't know when it's coming out. Man, I tell you, the lighting is terrible. I don't know when I'm going to release it. I just got them all in kind of a sequential order. But anyway, that's when I'm going to make a real big announcement about, you know, about Beck. So it's sad. I think Beck is starting to come to terms with it just in the last couple of days. I mean, she said she realized all along, and you know, she realized the significance, but I think she's really starting to realize what this all means. So it's got to be hard for a 30-year-old. I mean, I couldn't imagine being 30 with only a few months to go. That'd be terrible. It's just I can't. The lighting. Is that better? That's a little bit better on the lighting. My hair is a wreck. Well, Tim, I missed your message. You retracted it. I'm sorry. I'm sweating up a storm here. It rained last night, so it's good and humid. You know, it's one of those 100-degree days with 90% humidity. Perfect. Perfect weather. I'd rather have this wood than cold. I can't. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I know. It's just... Hello, Shannon. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. I was telling Lisa and Shannon and everybody, I really do appreciate everybody's help. Hello, Vinny. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Thank you, Crane Operator. Crane Operator, I don't think I've seen you here, so welcome to the House and Road family. Welcome to our live feed. Hello, Donna. Becky is 30. 30 years old. Thank you, Golden Granny. I do appreciate it. Hello, Ty Coy. Oh, you're saying hello to Vinny. Okay, so anyway, we're at this lake, and I mean, it's a conservation area. I didn't know about this place. I mean, this is just up from where I grew up, and this is awesome. I mean, it's campgrounds, actual campgrounds, with picnic tables, fire rings, there's a bathroom, some trash. Hey, thank you, John Thompson. I do appreciate it so very much. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. That is just absolutely awesome. If everybody can give John a shout out, I really do appreciate it. Cup of coffee on the road, boy, that's a couple cup of coffees, I think. I don't know, I don't go to Starbucks very often, maybe not. Who is that? Antique Hippies. Hello, Antique. 30 years young, so sad for her and all of you. Thank you very much. Is it free where you're staying in Missouri? Yes, it is. It's absolutely free. That's the only place we stay is free. Is there a limit on how long you can? Oh yeah, 2 weeks. I mean, there's only been one place I went to, well, 2 national forests in Virginia and West Virginia that was 3 weeks. Everything else has been 2 weeks, except for those free campsites with free electric. Those are about a week to set. What was it? 5 days, 4 or 5 days, and then there was one that was 7 days. Looks like nice weather there. Oh yeah, it's great. I mean, it's hot, but I'd rather have the heat. It must be really hot for you to drink water out of a jug. Welcome to Little House and Road Family Observer. I do appreciate it. Welcome to family. Yeah, I mean, we drink a couple gallons of water a day. JD says mid-Missouri should be upper 70s next week. Yeah, I hope so. I heard the same thing, so that would be pretty nice. I mean, I'm not looking forward to cold weather. We're gonna you know, we're gonna be here in January and February, I think. I mean, I don't know how, I mean, so, I mean, we're going to get cold, and I'm not looking forward to the cold, so I'm going to just enjoy this heat as much as I can. That and $1.90, $8.99, $5 will get you attention and cinnamon rolls. Antique says, how is Carolyn feeling about her daughter? Must be, oh, it's terrible. I mean, well, I mean, Carolyn goes through this roller coaster ride. In all honesty, she's got days where, you know, she's accepting it and getting along pretty good, and then there's days that it's just absolutely hard to you know, get her to think clearly and things. It's pretty tough. Rob, I don't know why the old gang is mad at you. I seen Anthony trashing you the other day on a live feed. Doesn't make sense. I don't care. I don't care. Words cannot express my emotions I carry. So you and Bob fans chasing you. Yep. Well, I mean, how I see your daughter. How I see your daughter. I'm not sure I don't understand that question, Mary. Excuse to go visit my grandbaby. You're braver than we are. We're hitting the road next month before it gets cold. Last winter. Well, I mean, it's not bravery, guys. This is what I'm trying to tell everybody. I've said it in every video that I can think of when I talk about weather. A lot of these YouTubers are telling you, go north, go south, go high, go low. Sometimes you don't get an option. This isn't about bravery. This is just life. We are going to be here in the winter, and we've been in here in the hot summer. So, you know, and that's going to happen to all of you. I made a video already the other day. I said, you know, if you got family in Texas and it's July, you're going to go to Texas in July. So that's just the way it is. How is, I see you're saying, when you speak the truth, the moon bats will get mad. Well, they get mad. Who is trashing you? Let's see, I cannot even, yeah, an old mod is the one that's trashing me. Well, I mean, what happened was, some of the old mods had been gone for a while, and got some new mods, and the old mods came back, and they didn't like the new mods, so there was this big fight on one of the live feeds, so I felt like that was causing all kinds of problems, and I couldn't keep up, because I didn't have any mods, because they were all bickering. So I'm trying to delete, and finally I just gave up, and I got rid of a few. I cannot imagine, Carolyn. Prayers to you all. Well, thank you, Shannon. I do appreciate it. Hello, Stephen. How are you? I'm sorry, I was trying to say, how is your daughter doing? Is she terminal? She must be very young. Yes, she is, and yes, she is. She's 30 years old, and she's only got a few more months. Now, I'm going to I got a video coming out here real soon to talk, but, yeah, I mean, I haven't released it, but, yeah, I mean, she's in a nursing home now. She admitted herself in the nursing home yesterday. So, hello, Andrew. Good to see you. Let's see. Who's Alex? Hi, Rob. Well, thank you, Alex. I do appreciate it. Thank you so very much. He said he got new mods. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot of these, like Lisa and Shannon and VMAC, those are around a couple months. Shannon, how long you been around as a mod? I don't remember. I bought a Maury water heater. Hey, all right. And it looks great. And we'll also try using your refrigeration system. Hello, Ziggy. Rob, did you ban Caravan Life? If so, why? Did I ban? Hi, VMAC. How are you? No, I haven't banned any of the big YouTubers. No. I mean, I had one of the Carolines come in and get mad at me. I just deleted her comment. I wasn't going to start a fight. I'm not going to argue with any of them. I'm not. I'm going to give my opinion. They can give their opinion on their videos if they want. That's fine. But I'm not going to argue. Give my opinion, and that's the end of the opinion. I'm not going to do like those two YouTubers did where they were bickering back and forth for a week. I'll never do that. Full-time is what I call deliberate living, because if you're full-time and just let life happen, you are heading for disaster. Well, absolutely. Perculus. What is that? That is like a defender or something, isn't it? Greek? Is that Greek? Hello. Let's see. Okay, everybody's saying hi to VMAC. Yeah, I'm glad to have VMAC. Going on 2 months, but have been a subscriber for a while. Yes, I do agree with that. I knew you were. So, yeah, so I guess Anthony's been gone for about 2 months, and he's all upset. Well, thank you, Stephen. I do appreciate that. Did you mention in an earlier video that Beck has a child? Well, I did last year. I know that. There's a picture I put in a lot of videos when I talk about Beck, where it's Beck and her. Yeah, Beck has a 12-year-old, and I don't know how old Olivian is. 6, maybe. All of us have different opinions. Doesn't mean we have to be enemies. Lawson Rowe, thanks for the big tip on Mare. You're more than welcome. I can see it's going to be... Yeah, I love that water heater. Hi, Janice. Okay, who's Janice? Janice, did I miss Janice? Who's Janice? Well, hello, Janice. I think I missed you. I'm having a bad day with pains, humidity, bad for condition, very hot in here in Arkansas with high humidity. Praying for Beck. Thank you very much. Janice. Hello, Janice. Perculus. My name comes from my family motto. It's Latin for bold and danger. Bold and danger. Okay. Lisa says, oh my goodness. Thanks, Karen, for prayer, and you can get some relief for your pain. Hello, G. Hello, James. Welcome to both of you to the Little House on the Road family. Welcome to our live feed. So, no, the Mare, I can't say enough about that. That was, that's the only thing that I guess we didn't really buy. We were heating our water on a campfire with a big tub, and my dad gave that to me. Oh, that was just absolutely great. So what else is going on? I tell you, the city driving thing is a real, not driving. Air quality here in Inland Empire is always bad. Allergies always have a problem. Living in this thing in urban environment, it's impossible. And here's the thing. Stealth, okay, everybody says, well, you need to go stealth. You need to get a van so you can park in Walmart parking lot. Well, if you have to go stealth, then that, in my mind, it seems to imply that you're trying to break the rules because you're trying to be stealthy, meaning you want to hide from something. So if you have to be stealthy, then now you're breaking the rules. So, but I'm telling you, trying to find places to hang out in the urban areas is just, oh my goodness. I would love to move. So, Rob, are you getting ready for winter? Yeah, I got a video coming out on that real soon. Yeah, I got some work to do. I switched out my 60-gallon water heater for the demand water heater in my RV. Oh, good for you. Yep. I learned so much from the Nomad. Well, Janice, I'm going to be honest. I treat these live feeds a little bit, I just throw out the honesty. Please be careful on what nomads you're learning from because some of them just really aren't speaking the truth. What about church parking lots? Antique, I've thought about that, and I don't know. I mean, I get the concept that they probably would let you, but we're talking about offending God. That's worse than offending the police. Pat, watching the RV channel on TV, people look at fifth wheels. Watching the RV channel on TV, people looking at fifth wheels. Well, I mean, you got to have a monster truck for a fifth wheel. My little four-cylinder just wouldn't pull it. Oh, Michelle, you've been here since like last August, maybe July. I like the van not because of being stealth, but maneuverability. Well, now, see, that I got with the truck too, Lane, and I know you're really advocating for the van, but I feel like the stealth is never a long-term solution. No, you're always looking for something. Working on my 22-foot Prowler travel trailer in the 98 model. I'm going with an on-demand water heater, too. All right, that's awesome. James, welcome to the Little House on the Road family. Hey, Grey Wind, how are you? Carolyn, who you are? The real deal nomadic traveler. Stay with the course. Will do, Grey Wind. Let's see. Well, I mean, it looks like we're having some good luck here. We got, it doesn't look like we're having any internet problems. This is all right. Mary says, I'm sorry, you are doing an amazing job carrying on with your life and keeping your YouTube going. I'm sorry going through this. You are doing a great job. Well, thank you, Mary. I do appreciate it. Well, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to show real life. That big YouTuber, I mean, his mother's sick. But they don't really talk about what that does to the nomadic lifestyle. I mean, I don't know what that does to him. So they don't talk about that. That's the realistic aspect. His mother's sick. He's obviously going there a lot, but they don't talk about it. Where's he parking? Does he sleep in his mother's house or his sister's house? Or does he park on the street? See, these are the things I think need to be talked about. Not just, oh, come out here to the National Forest and then, yeah, Mom got sick, but that's no big deal. I mean, Beck getting sick has been a big deal. I mean, this is really has taken a, well, we were in Missouri in the winter in a pop-up camper last year. So I do wish they would talk about these things more. I can live in my RV with no struggles, fully contained, 120 gallons of water, full solar. All bugs worked out, no more headaches. I feel like you guys are the only ones who keep the road. Well, thank you so much, Donna. I really do appreciate it. Truck camper is great. It was my very first RV. Oh, really? I did not know that. What I mean is van versus trailer. Hello, Bill. That's okay. I'm glad you made it. Hit the thumbs up. Lisa's right. I watched your posting a couple of days ago about people bothering Carolyn at campsite. A lot of crazy people out there. Yeah, you know, yeah. I mean, that's all I can say is yeah. I mean, I know she isn't a channel, so I didn't expect it raw, but I was glad she did it. You have a great attitude and are always respectful and honest. Thank you for not being a knee bagger. Well, thank you, Mary. I do appreciate it. Hey, never post any videos living in bad weather, just when it's a nice day. Well, I mean, you know, my biggest problem about posting videos about bad weather is the equipment gets wet. So I just come out and I take a real quick snap of the weather and then I go back in. Hey, thank you, Karen. I really do appreciate that. Wow. I'm always just so honored when you guys do that for me. I really do appreciate it. Can everybody give a shout out to Karen for me, please? You never posted any videos? Yeah, I agree with Donna. Hello, hello. Heat Seeker says, love the channel. Carolyn says, I'm an begging for some thumbs up. I live in Missouri and you're the only channel that keeps it real and tells everybody about the problems, not just the great life. Well, thank you, James. I do appreciate that. Hello, home is where the van is. Good to see you. Welcome to the Little House on the Road family. Welcome to our live feed. Nice to join you live. Yeah, it's really good to have you. Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of a swelter here in Missouri. Crane operator's got several dots. I don't know what that means. I meant the bigger YouTube channels never post videos. Yeah. I understood what you're meaning. I was just telling you that I tried to get a lot of those shots, but I'm just so worried that my only camera. You know, I had two cameras. I had a camera and then I had the phone. Well, now all I got is a phone after the fire, and I'm not going to go out and buy another one just yet until this one dies. So I'm always worried I'm going to break it and get it wet. $63 people here. That's awesome. Woohoo! Well, okay, so the YouTube channel. I always talk about how the YouTube channel is doing because since you guys are part of the family, you have every right to know. What did you do with the pop-up? Well, Julio, somebody decided that they wanted all the food out of the refrigerator while we were gone researching campsite hosts. Well, 3 hours later, we came back, and somebody thought they wanted all the food out of the refrigerator, so they took the food out of the refrigerator, and to hide their crime, they burnt down our camper. Hey, Pat, thank you very much. Wow, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Again, I just don't know what to say. I mean, I really do appreciate it. So, I sure would appreciate it. Roy says, went to disperse camping this past weekend. We planned rather well for it. Nothing went as planned. Nope, never does. You know, the best plan is no plan. My week has went. I mean, I'm telling you, it's been a rough week trying to find camping spots every night. And then you go and park house, you go try to park in front of somebody's house and to visit back, and then, you know, people are getting mad. They got this camper in front of their house, and it's like, oh, come on. We're only going to be here for a few hours. Let's see, Donna says, I would love to see someone charge. I would too, trust me. Oh, that would be great. Liberty, I know where Liberty is. So what was I talking about before we talked about I don't remember. Maybe I can scroll back and I can find out. Nope. I have no clue. Yeah, Pat says, my mom has slipped, broke her hip. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, Pat. I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope she gets better soon. In RVing, there's the dream, then there's the reality. The reality is more powerful than the dream. Yes, it is. What's your take on work camping? Seems like it's done often by people who don't need the money but are too cheap to pay for the spot. Here's my take on work camping. Now, if you get into a state park, they take just about anybody. But if you get into a private campground, they wouldn't accept our truck because it's got a homemade camper. They want brand new campers, big, nice, fancy campers. So I couldn't even be a work camper at a private park. As a matter of fact, my dad is a manager at a private park. And I pulled down in there after we got this thing built, pulled down in there just telling them we were leaving, and they made me move it. They didn't want the customers to see it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It pays good in some areas. Other areas it doesn't pay anything, and that's what we were researching, was an area that didn't pay. It was just so we could keep our spot there. What we wanted to do was keep our spot there from April to June, I think, is what we were looking for. And so we were going to clean the bathrooms and that kind of thing, rake the grass. And when we came back, they burned it down. So I guess they didn't want us there. Well, Heat Seeker, I hope to see you next time. Camping snobs. Well, you know, it's a private park, and I know what they're trying to do. I mean, I can imagine. Think about it, okay? So you got some guy with a schoolie who's got it all decaled up with the hippie emblems and everything, and he comes down in there, and he wants the cheap spot. He comes down there and he's, you know, tearing the place up, really doesn't care about anything. And then a big camper comes in willing to pay, you know, $100 a night or whatever to get by the waterfront. And then they see this guy tearing the place up. You know, I guess I can understand. I mean, I get it. Try Army Corps of Engineer campgrounds. Oh yeah, we've done those a lot. Volunteers get free sites and no bathroom. That's not all. That's not Corps. Some Army Corps actually do require you to clean the bathrooms. And I can't remember which one it is. Campers should not have to be new, just well kept and clean. Pity about the exclusivity. Are you ever coming to California or Ventura County? A lot of our idea about going west. We're just not ready to go west. We're just not ready. Contrary to what everybody says, it is more expensive out there and resources are harder to find. When we went to South Dakota, it was more expensive and it was harder to find water and campgrounds and staying close to food sources. So we're not financially ready to go spend that kind of money. We're just not. We have a budget of about $850 a month, and we've done the math. It's going to come up more than $850 a month. So we're going to wait until we can increase our budget. Hi, thank you for your help, Carrie says. What's your favorite state to boondock? All of them. I'm going to be honest. I mean, I found pleasantries in all of them. I really have. Are you near Cape? No, I'm in central Missouri. Near Columbia, Missouri. Probably be the easiest thing to find on a map. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I can't pick out one state. That's just impossible to do. I have a fondness for Mississippi, and I think that's only because that's the first state we stopped at. The coolest one, Joseph. If you ever come to California, you can camp on my property. We're 45 minutes from South Lake Tahoe. Well, thank you very much, Anna. I do appreciate it. Worst state. I have no idea. I mean, that's... I don't think there is a worse state. I really don't. I'm pretty sure the retired military can camp. Well, I'm not retired. I got out after 4 years. I'm on Cape Cod and trying to go in a pop-up. You're going to live in a pop-up, Carrie? Did I miss something from Lisa? I didn't see anything from Lisa. Bring on the trolls if you say worst state. Why is that, B-Mac? I'm confused. So where do you all think you all head after you leave Missouri? Well, it really depends on the weather. It really depends on the weather. That's the best thing I can say. We're gonna go south if it's in winter. So I mean, Florida or Texas, probably Florida, just because we're gonna have such a short run. We'll go to Florida, and I don't know. I mean, we really don't have any plans simply because we don't know anything. I mean, I hate to be so cold, but when she passes is when we'll have to start making some decisions on what we're going to do. If she passes in the 6 months, which would be January, I mean, it's going to be right in the middle of winter. I'm not even sure we can travel with all the snow and everything that's going to be on the ground. If she makes it until the springtime, then, we might go north. So I guess that's the best way to put it. Worst state, state of confusion. Woohoo! Mississippi is Perculus. You're right. I camp on them once in a while. Carolyn, understood. What is this conversation going on? I missed it, Lisa. I don't know. Good rant. Are we talking about Jimmy? Landlord will not renew lease. Okay, I am so confused. I have no idea what anybody's talking about. Anybody here going to Jamie's van build in November? Nope, I am not. What's for supper tonight? We already had it. Carolyn made bacon burgers. Oh, man, that was good. So if I've missed your questions, please bring on, ask them again, because I'm apparently missing some stuff. You guys want to see this lake? I might be able to show you the lake. I asked if you were staying there throughout the winter, Rob. I asked, oh, okay. Oh. Well, I guess I was kind of answering that question, wasn't I? Duh. Best heater for a pop-up. Well, I mean, the Mr. Heater Portable Buddy worked great for us. Propane heat, but if you got electric, just go get yourself a little ceramic heater. That did pretty good up to about 18 degrees. After that, then we had to use the propane heater. Sorry, is Beck married with kids? Well, does have 2 children. Well, a little house on the road can hook up at my place and none will complain. Well, didn't you just have a hurricane there, Michelle? Hello, outside, how are you? No electricity. Yeah, Mr. Heater Portable Buddy worked pretty good. I mean, we're not going to use that in this because it's too small. We'll probably just use our little Coleman stove with a really good, reliable carbon monoxide detector. But, yeah, when we had the pop-up, we had a buddy heater. The cheapest one they had. It had 2 settings. Worked great. One thing about food is it's important not to waste any. Well, absolutely. But water is even more important than that. Doing fine here. Thanks, Rob. You're welcome, Ziggy. Ah, man, I'm telling you, it's cooling off. It's dropped 4 degrees and I can feel it. The way a propane heater works in small spaces. Mr. Buddy is overkill most of the time. Not in a pop-up, it's not. I have to disagree with you, Roy. In a pop-up, it's very well needed. I mean, we were down in Florida last year, and we had it on quite a bit. I mean, I'm not trying to argue. I guess I shouldn't have tried to argue, but I say in a pop-up, I think that was the question, was in a pop-up. Was that in a pop-up? Yeah, best heater for pop-up. Looks beautiful there. It's pretty nice. My son has a pop-up, and the Buddy is the best. Glad you guys are doing well. Well, thank you, Elaine. I do appreciate it. What, you guys want to see the lake? I'll see if I can show you the lake. You want to see the lake? Okay. I'll make everybody dizzy. I went to grandparents' school lunch day. You would not believe the food the kids just threw away. Alright, I'm going to try to switch everybody around. Florida was really cold last year. Our neighbor's RV froze up. Let's see, Mark's getting a pop-up ready for a year. Nomad, I'm buying travel trailer. Are you going to take the kids in? Let's see. Do you live chat often? Every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay, I'm going to spin you around. Hello, Tina. Welcome to House of the Road family. Welcome to our live feed. Okay, so right there's the lake. It's hard to see. You can see the bird. See the bird? Right there. You can see that water really well. And these are the campgrounds. Uh-oh, there's people over there. I can't show you the people. I might have to, oh, I can't show you the people. Well, we don't fish because it'd be so expensive to get a license in every state. Any alligators? No, no alligators. There's the bathrooms over there. There's a trash can over there too. Alright, I'll stop making everybody dizzy and I'll sit back down. Okay, what did I miss? Yeah, it gets cold and snows. I was in the teens. Do you fish? Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Nature is a great stress reliever. Yes, it is. You're absolutely right about that. I missed Harry's joke. What's Harry's joke? Dang, I missed Harry's joke and I can't find it. Well, you're welcome. Thanks for joining. I mean, thanks for, observing. Let's see, what else is going on? I mean, I can't complain enough about how stressful it is. Hello, Stinky Mouth, how are you? Becky's already made arrangements for children to go to parental grandparents. Yep. Yeah, I just can't talk enough about how hard this week was. It's just absolutely incredible how hard it was to just find someplace to park. Hope to camp this weekend. Love a pop-up. Well, that's great, Tina. You just couldn't park anywhere. Well, hello, Lisa P. Haven't seen you in a long time. Thanks for joining us. But, yeah, anybody who's thinking about city dwelling, don't. That's just my recommendation. They closed all the state forests here in Virginia, West Virginia because of hurricane close. Wolf Gap, Hawk, and all around. Really, Mark? Wow. Well, I mean, I guess I would have expected that. Carolyn, that's got to be a relief. Are you staying for free where you are? Yes, we are, Carrie. We sure are. That's the only place we stay is free campsites. Okay, well, I'll just go ahead and full disclosure. The only time we've stayed at a paid campsite was 2 weeks out of the last year and a half. That was last fall when Carolyn first got the news that Beck got cancer. We came down here and we just didn't have a place to stay. We had to figure things out with the pop-up camper. So we stayed at a state park. Talk about hard to park. We've had a 32-foot home. Yeah, yeah, I can understand. Where are you from? No, we don't speak Russian. From the United States. Well, V-Mac, I tell you, the bigger this channel grows, the more that the strange people are showing up. So, I don't know. I don't have a lot to talk about. You guys aren't talking about anything. What is going on? Yeah, I mean, I couldn't imagine this year in the pop-up. I wouldn't know how we would have done it. I mean, we don't have any place where we can hook up. Thanks for mentioning ticks in your video. They're the only thing that really bug me when I camp. Well, you're more welcome. Lisa, I really didn't know you were watching us still, so I do appreciate that you're still here. Yep, that's the way it goes, Rob. Yeah. I'm so scared to be homeless. No free places here in Cape Cod I know of. We'll have to hide. Well, Carrie, I mean, I don't know how to express this any more than I have in the videos. If you are scared about doing this lifestyle, then don't. That is just my straight up recommendation. You should not come into this thing scared. You should have a well thought out plan with a huge emergency fund. You know exactly what you want to do, where you want to go. So I would wait until you got more information so you're not scared. I heard Lowe's is setting up a Christmas display with Santa's bucket, poodle noodles, and trash bags. That is funny. Hello, Eddie. Good to see you. Welcome to Little House on the Road, family. Welcome to the Life Feed. Rob, I figured out how to live my pop-up for 300 BLM land and bologna sandwiches. Bologna sandwiches. What BLM you staying in, Willie? Oh, it's you. Yeah, it's me. How do you get your weather? Through our phone. There's no place to live. I'm sorry, Carrie, are you talking about a stick and a brick, or are you talking about living in an RV? If you're talking about living in an RV, if there's no place to live, then don't live in an RV. That's my recommendation. I know there's a lot of YouTubers saying you can do it. I'm saying if you don't have any place, a plan to live, then you should wait. Okay, again, Carrie, how do I explain this? It doesn't matter if you don't have a choice. If you don't have a place to live out here in an RV, you're going to be in worse shape than trying to make it, you know, go through social services and those kind of things. I mean, you're going to be, think about this. You're getting ready to head into winter in an RV with no place to park it. There's got to be better options, and I would really look for those options. I really would. Yeah, I agree with Carolyn. You need to try to find some social service to help guide you. Yeah, go to your local food stamp office and say, look, I'm in serious problem. I cannot figure out a way to make it. Ticks, catty, very bad disease. Missouri seems to have a lot of ticks and snakes. Oh man, the snakes have been incredible this year. I'm in New Mexico now. Ah, okay. There's no rentals here. I live so far back in the sticks, we have pipes shining. You know, Carrie, I'm really telling you, you get in an RV, excuse me, if you get in an RV, you're going to be in worse shape. You need to figure out, you need to have a plan, you need to have an emergency fund. What are you going to do if your RV breaks down? And you have no place to park it in the middle of winter? Or a hurricane comes? See, these things all have to be considered. I really would consider, you know, looking at other options, trying to go to your social service programs and see if they can help you. The wait list for low income types is insane. For ticks, lots of recommendations for ticks. Steven says, y'all have free camping site now at the lake, After you all leave, can you post the site information? You know, Stephen, I've been really trying to get away from that. And the reason is I would rather that everybody learn how to do their own research, find these places on their own, just like we had to, through, you know, freecampsites.net and that kind of thing. Because if I start recommending things, then herd people are going to come out here and do the same thing that that large RVer did and get a place that was open to the public all the time, reduced down to 2 weeks. That's what happened there in Ehrenberg. You could stay there unlimited and then got knocked down to 2 weeks. I don't want to see that happening to the places I stay at. You know, I've seen so many places shutting down already. I would really hate to see, you know, me be responsible for something that gets shut down or restrictions put in place. I just don't want to be responsible for that. Urban dwelling takes skill. Well, Tulane, I'm telling you, I don't have the skill. I have been going insane for the last week. I mean, it's just impossible. I'm not even talking about dwelling. I'm talking about just parking the truck for a few hours. Yep, had Hurricane Warren, North Carolina school went all, let's see, tent camp in Harrisburg, PA, 14th, 15th, went to RV show in Hershey. Ah, that sounds cool. I want to be in the desert for winter in Arizona, but now where the bearded Santa is. Hippies, not hippos. There's a good recommendation, Lisa. Who was it was asking? Let's see, Carmen? Carrie. Lisa says go to churches. That is an excellent idea. They have all kinds of resources for you that would be a lot better than an RV. Thank you, Lisa. Great recommendation. I wish I would have thought it myself. I mean, I've thought of that before. That is a perfect plan. Our motorhome had to go into the shop for a day. We had to stay in the car all day with 3 dogs. Yeah, see? I mean, I understand that. We just had to put the truck in the shop. I mean, it wasn't for a day. It was just for a few hours. Paul says, hi, Rob. Managed to get here for the last 15 minutes. Well, thank you very much, Paul. I do appreciate it. Welcome to the House of Road family. Welcome to our life. Sorry, spell check seems to be my enemy today. Hippies. Let's see. Now, that makes sense. What did you say before? Hey, Wade! Wow, look at you. Haven't seen you in forever. Good to see you. Howdy, got a video on washing clothes in a bucket that you're going to love. I'll post it, too. Okay, it's good. Taking my truck camper from Florida to Alaska next summer. Road trip. Oh, that sounds fun. Lisa K on housing. Nothing to rent here. Carrie, look, I mean, you've come to a channel that is not going to promote an idea, and I'm not being rude, I'm just being honest. You've come to a channel that is not going to promote the idea that living in the RV is an option if you have no other options. It's not an option. It's the worst option. Living in an RV is something that you should always have dreamt about and always wanted to do. Because if you go live in an RV, you're going to end up in a worse shape than you are now. It is a terrible idea. I've met too many people that came out to do it and can't get back. And they hate it. They're stuck. They're miserable. And basically they're homeless. I really would recommend that you find other options. You must find other options. Because RV, you already said there's no place to park it. Well, if you have no place to park it, then you're not living in an RV. You're not. Again, I'm not trying to be... I don't blame you, Rob. Blame me for what? What? I don't know what I wasn't being blamed for. Gary A. Usher Fun. Gary, that sounds great. What did Gary say? Well, I'm missing out on all kinds of... Taking my truck... Oh, yeah, to Alaska, yeah. Thank you for finding your channel. Almost talked myself into quitting my government job and chasing everything to go nomadic. Reevaluating my plan and researching more. Good, Casey. I do appreciate that. I'm really glad. I'm not trying to talk you out of your plan. I just want to make sure that you have your plan very solid. Casey, yes, research for sure. Hi, Rob. Thanks for your wisdom. Well, you're very welcome, and thank you for joining us. Welcome to the House of Road family. Welcome to the live feed. I'm an old pro at Urban Dweller. Well, Tulane, I might need you to come to Missouri and help me out because, oh, I mean, well, I mean, I still have to run the generator. That is one of my problems. So I've learned to put it on the hood of the truck. I'm going to get a bicycle chain where I can lock it up and put it on the hood of the truck. The truck charges it okay, but I don't get to run it enough to, you know, charge the batteries back up. So, you know, it seems like just one thing after another. I've almost talked myself into getting some solar panels just so I don't have to run the generator in the urban areas. But man, I don't want to waste the money just so, you know, in a few months I don't really need them anymore. But I'm thinking about that. My pop-up is junk and my truck is bigger junk of junk, but I'm happy. Well, that's good. I hate cities. Traffic scares me. Bob does not get the big picture. Well, I would agree with you. Well, I'm sure he gets it. He just doesn't want everybody else to get it. Phil, for sure. No problem, and thanks. Let's see. Christina says, Carrie, local DSS office in your area should have a list of housings and agencies in your area and what you have to help. I agree with that. That's what I promote all the time. Hello, Outdoor Adventure. Welcome to the Little House on the Road family. Welcome to the life. Casey from Casey. Government jobs is hard to get. Hello, Outdoor Adventure. Let's see. Carrie may have to look to relocating areas instead of looking for rentals there. I would like to thank everyone for the comments to help Carrie. This is why I love our family. Yes, thank you, Carolyn. I do appreciate that. For not telling free campsites. Oh, gotcha. I actually know what you're talking about. I was outside working on my 6x12 cargo trailer. There you go. Well, thank you, Lisa. We love you guys too. Yes, 10 years in, I need more. I need 10 more. There you go. Yeah, get a good retirement. You worry about what you have to charge in way of tech and not living. Not sure I understand that, Tulane. Paul, I'm going to convert a cargo trailer too. That's a hard-sided pop-up. Cargo trailers are great. Let's see, the small town we live in and trustees, the office helps a lot of people. Thank you. Thank you, Harry. Lisa, that is wonderful. Wishing you much luck. My son-in-law in Arizona has a government job contracting on an Air Force base. Good live chat. Busted you all. Take care, Oscar. I didn't see you, so sorry I missed you. Wow, I'm all caught up. So that means I get to take a drink of water. Nope, there. Thank you. It's okay. I have no choice. It's pop-up or tent. I will be homeless with nothing over my head. I've tried everything. It's hard to explain all here, but for now, you have been a help. Well, I wish we could be a bigger help. Yes, I feel the generator better because you can have electric even with no sun. Yeah, I agree with that. Well, Tulane, the other thing, I mean, for example, you know I don't like missing my showers. I think you know that for sure. But this week I had to miss a shower. I mean, I had to take a washcloth bath. Oh, that was not no fun. That was not no fun. Vicky says, I had a government job for 10 years. It broke my spirits. That's funny. Did Rob answer my last question? My computer went crazy. I tried. I don't know. Probably not. You might want to ask it again, Willie. Do you have anyone that would let you park on their land at all? Not down there. The answer is no. But that's not the biggest issue. The biggest issue is going and seeing back. I mean, yeah, you know, sleeping at night has been a little bit of an issue. I mean, we've been figuring that out. But it's during the day when we go see back, I have no place to park the camper. So, I mean, there's just no place to park it. Hey, Rob, what would you say is your most useful tool? Okay. Oh, wait. I mean, I don't know. These one answer questions are tough for me because I sit there and I think, okay, I can't live without the key, but I can't live without the generator either. I can't. So my two most useful tools is the generator and the Berkey. Thunder says, just wanted to say hi. Well, hi, Thunder. Hope you come back next week. We live in a tent in a VW van for 6 months, and then we moved to North New Hampshire for 4 kids and a dog with puppies. Rob, I'm 70 years old. I'm better. Well, I'm not going to say that. Is a generator better than solar? I don't have either, but I need something. Okay. Is it better than solar? They both have their pros and cons. But the reason I do not have solar is because being in a national forest, we don't get enough sunlight to do what I need. Here's what I think. If you're low on money, get the generator. And the reason is because you would have to get so much solar panels. If you got just 100-watt solar panel, for example, you still have to get the generator because you wouldn't have enough energy to run from the solar panel by itself. Most people who have solar also have a generator. Vicky, I had a government job. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go. I think the generator. I agree with Jay Court. I think the generator is probably a better option if you're low on money. LOL, showers are understandable. I still work most of the year, so I utilize my city areas. Yeah, I mean, I actually thought about maybe just going ahead and paying the membership fees for me and Carolyn. I actually thought about that. You're welcome, Willie. Agree with the generator. That trusty Berkey. Well, I tell you, the Berkey is just everything to me. Well, I loved my job, but let's see. We just bought a dual fuel generator. Runs off gas or propane. And we'll be here next week. Well, that's really cool. Hey, Wayward. Welcome to the Lawson Road family. Welcome to our live feed. I have $800 in savings. I might buy a small generator. Well, you can buy the Champion Quiet generator for $500. But remember, that means you got to have a battery. Well, you'd have to have that with solar too, but you got to have a battery and a charger also. Where do you store all the gas for long-term parking? Well, I mean, we have gas cans, and I just set them outside. Other than that, they just go up underneath the bed in the truck. Well, I only set one outside. The other one stays inside. I only have 2 cans. Generator first, then tinker with solar. I agree, Lisa. I'm going with the generator. I'm finding my cordless drill helps with just about everything. Drives my pumps, cranks pop up. Even washes clothes. Yes, that's a good one. Wow, we have several in North Carolina that park small camp trailers on a personal lands. I work for DSS. I have a client that lives in a truck but stays parked fall, winter. Solar's better when the sun's out. My 200-watt solars are enough when it's sunny, but need the generator for backup. Yeah, that's what I'm telling Willie is he can't afford to get both, so I would say go with the generator. I agree, get the generator first. Thank you, Paul. Hello, Susan. How are you? Welcome to the Lawson Road family. Welcome to our live feed. Rob, sounds like she's about to be homeless, so without choices. But as a woman, she's a tribe for... Okay, Jay, but here's my argument. Is she says she has no place to park. So, going in an RV because you're going to be homeless is not an option. Because the vehicle itself is going to cost her more to maintain. She can't maintain what she's got. So she's going to increase her maintenance costs with an RV. It's illogical. She needs to be reducing costs, not increasing costs. She's going to have insurance costs on that. She's going to have to maintain licenses, tires, all of it. So if she's homeless, she's going to be in worse shape. I am suggesting that she needs to find help. Real help. Social service help. RVs is not the place to go. I've seen too many people do it, and it just make them in worse shape than they're in. I understand. I understand that I am the only one out here saying that RV living is, if you're homeless, RV living is a worse place to live. It's worse. Go get real help. If you've got enough money to have an RV, sell the RV and go get real help. That's all I'm saying. I really just don't agree with sending homeless people out on the road. You can use small 950 watt generator, works fine for most. Yes, I agree with that. Yep. Macy, good point. Yeah, you know, I did say this one costs $500. I guess you could pick up two-lane. I guess you could pick up a 950 watt probably for $100. Let's see. Paul says, yeah, it is, Rob. Still hoping they contact you about some sponsorships. Well, they did. Berkey got back with me. You're right, they did. And they want me to have a web page. And so I got to figure out how to come up with a web page. And it wouldn't be really a sponsorship. It's more of an affiliate program. Can I siphon gas from the truck? Yes, I can siphon gas from the truck. As a matter of fact, I can crawl underneath the truck, unscrew the filter, and I can just drain it right into the can. It's actually be a lot easier if I needed to. In an emergency, I had already planned on doing it. I always try to keep the truck full. Hi, hey, Jerry, good to see you. Welcome to the Little House of Road, Lifey. Welcome to our family. Is Harbor Freight a good place to buy a generator? Yeah, you can buy a nice generator at Harbor Freight. Well, thank you, Stephanie. I do appreciate it. Love the part of it if my vets were my reason for staying so long, but it was hard. Let's see. I have a 900 watt generator, but can run 1200 watt microwave. I use a couple batteries. Yep, generator just charges batteries. Rob's is a champion. Yes, it is. And you get it through Walmart. Oops. Best of you, Becky, and both of you. Rough times. My prayers. Well, thank you, Phil. Yes, I understand that. Just thinking of the times you are visiting. Prayers for your family. Do you want to take care of yourself? Thank you very much. I need something to let my coffee pot work. I'm tired of coffee grounds. Here we go. That's just something you gotta get used to, bud. That really is something you gotta get used to. Good deal on the Berkey affiliate. Yeah, if I can get a website. I mean, I gotta find the time to get a website. We have a big generator that we run. I'm a princess and can't live without the air conditioner. That's fine. I think that's fine. Okay, well, it's been 63 minutes, so I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. So, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Click like if you like the video. And happy travels. Well, is that it? Not a good night? Not anything? Usually by the time I say that, I got 30 people saying good night. Good night, Shannon. Good night, Pat. There you are. Good night, Tulane. Good night, Paul. Well, thank you, Vicky. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate it. Good night, Crane. Good night, VMAC. Good night, Wayward. No problem. I appreciate you joining us. Good night, Harry. Good night, Tom. Oops, I missed Tom. Good night, Gentle Breeze. Good night, Lisa. Boy, I missed a few of you. Did I say good night, VMAC? Good night, VMAC. Good night, Phil. Good night, KC from KC. Good night, Ziggy. Good night, Lisa. Thank you outside. I do appreciate it. Good night, Vicky. All right. Well, I'll see you next week.